be here now. So let's go enjoy the sun. See how we feel when it's down. Or you can go back to him. I just hate to see you drown. Oh baby, baby, with me it ain't deep. You can always come back.
Oh my god, that read. What's up, everyone? So today I got it's actually just the last match of the session, and I was starting to feel like running to the store real quick before I have to go to work. So I had this really good game, and I decided I was gonna just make a video for tomorrow before I went to work. So that way tomorrow all I have to do is make the thumbnail and post it. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, pretty much in the middle of this game I really thought we were gonna lose, and I was like, I haven't posted a loss in a while, but I felt like I was playing really, really well, so I decided to post it anyways. But all in all, it turns out decent. It goes into a really, really long overtime. So but yeah, so I guess I just got back from my vacation, and the last video I posted was a live commentary, which was pretty hard to really pay attention to. What exactly? I think I messed up something here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it wasn't the best job in the first place. Anyways, but yeah, so I just got back from vacation, and it was really, really nice, to be honest. I felt kind of bad because I felt like I didn't see anyone like as long as I'd like to, but I got to see everyone, which is really nice. The shitty thing is I didn't really get to see most of the places I like to see all the time. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna dunk him there, so I was just trying to save myself from flying all over the place. I thought maybe he'd hit it into me, thinking I was gonna have like a decent read on it, but no. Just popped it over one of them. This felt good. I wish I would have hit that. One, I wish I would have actually no-flipped. And two, I wish I would have hit it with the front of my car. Would have looked just a little bit nicer. But I still got an assist out of all that. Now it's 1-1. I don't know what made me think we were gonna lose this game. I guess, well, we were losing. I mean, what made me, when I decided to, like, there was still a lot of game to play when the thought came in that, like, I haven't posted a loss in a while. I remember even at one point being like, God damn it, now I don't want to lose this game because that sounds like I'm, like, I don't know, trying to lose in order to finally post a video where I lose. Which, like, I think I've posted video. Yeah, I've posted live commentaries where I've lost, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not too sure. I don't know if I just pop off when I'm playing live. I know I definitely don't, like, scope through and try to find it. Man, that pass would have been so nice. But I definitely don't record like a bunch of times. Like I told you. I mean, I guess I lost the game in the last recording that I posted. But it was a game I was really never gonna win, with one person getting really tilted and leaving. But yeah, so here they just both go for it, both miss, and that happens sometimes. Both going up for it is rough because it really hurts, but it's like a really instinctual thing. Like, you're just trying to defend your goal. Like, it totally makes sense. So, but yeah, I just felt like I was playing really clean off the walls in this game. That's why I wanted to do it. But looking at it, it kind of looks like the other team gave me a lot of room to do that, which is nice for me, obviously. But I don't know if that would happen all the time. I mean, there's definitely some plays where I came off really quick here. And there's still a lot of game to go. Finally have to go back to work. It feels weird because vacationing almost felt like work, just because every day it was like scheduling for the next day as far as like what people I want to see and when I want to see them and stuff, and then like doing the current day and trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone or upset anyone. But I don't think anybody would ever get too upset. It'd be kind of tough too. I mean, they all get that there's only so much time you can be there for. I don't know. I got to show more people this, which I thought was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna ask my dad if he wants to watch me stream. See, that was a really bad touch there, but my teammates on this game were so good at reading what I was doing. Like, they were both just trying to let me do what I wanted to do, and they were reading it. And I don't know if that's because, like, I just ball hogged early, because I do feel like I cut back a little too often. But once they gave me that space, it was really nice. Ooh. I thought for sure we were gonna lose there, but the Haas guy was jumped weird. He was just going for something way harder than he needed to go for, pretty much. I was really hoping to get a reject straight in from that ceiling off the ceiling bounce, but because I read it decently well, I just wasn't quite fast enough to it. But yeah, I was thinking about, so my dad works on the road a lot, and like, I'm sure when he's out on the road, he really doesn't have much going on. So I was thinking about asking him if he'd watch me stream, so that way I at least have one viewer when I'm streaming, so I'm like actually talking to someone instead of just sitting there like quiet because nobody's there, and then it gets posted to YouTube afterwards. But yeah, I like to do that. I don't know how long I'd make the streams at first, mostly because if they're just for him, I don't know how long he'd want to watch. But it's more than watching. I mean, it's like hanging out with me, which I know my dad wants to do. Like, he's always supported me with everything I've ever done, pretty much. So I just think it'd be fun. I like to show my mom, but honestly, I don't know if she could watch because my mom has epilepsy. As horrible as that is. I actually, in November, in real life, I wear purple all month, and in the game, my cars will be all purple, or at least, like, lined with purple or something. Like, there'll be purple on all my cars for all of November, because it's the epilepsy awareness color. That's such a close pass. I would have been really happy if we would have won there. Like, it always feels good to not do anything and then have your team score. Yeah, I could see, like, in the overtime, both teams just really didn't want to give up a goal. It was really obvious. So, the overtime lasted quite a while. Pretty back and forth. But yeah, it was kind of interesting explaining to some of my aunts and uncles that I was, like, doing this as a hobby, because they didn't really understand it. And then normally when I explain that, like, at some point, people, like, bigger people than me, that, you know, they actually can do this for a living, they were, like, really confused about it. Oh, I didn't mean to pause that. I accidentally bumped the button. Yeah, see there, no boost. See, I'm starting to do the opposite, like everybody else was trying to make sure we didn't give up a goal. I was starting to get a little too forward there, and I knew it. And then I think the rest of the match just settled down a little bit. But it's just, you don't want to slow down because of the situation too much, or you're going to give the other team too much space. But you also just don't want to whiff over and over again. Like, I was watching a video today. I really wish I would have put that further over to him. I wasn't expecting him to actually be in passing position. Didn't really see him that well. And I kind of just took a really shit shot. And then when I saw him flip afterwards, I was like, no. I like this pass here. I just wish the first guy instead of the second guy would have read it. I think it would have gotten banged away, but it happens. It's quite the interesting shot right there. Yeah, my defense was lacking, but I was back. I just probably shouldn't have been shadowing. See, that was dumb right there. I could clearly see him moving to the boost, and I kept trying. So now, you can see me, I do this a lot when I'm low on boost, and I trust my teammates, so I know he's moving into the corner here after me. It's Edward dog. So once I'm no longer the person, I just start moving back, picking up all the boosts I can get. I don't know what that weird audio sound was. We had to listen to it, the majority of that clip. It's awkward. There's a new update day for Rocket League. That's cool. I wonder what it is. It might be the Jurassic Park cars, which would be interesting. I think I'm gonna spend money on them just for the goal explosion, just to have another fancy goal explosion that's fun to use, because that looks way better to me than Hellfire, the dinosaur one. You see, no boost here, and I did not like pass the ball very well at all. I kind of set myself up for a weird situation. Okay. I get a flip reset here, and I just use it like defensively. Just flip backwards. What? It's when I reverse. The sound gets all messed up for a while after I press the L. Or left on the D-pad, which brings the game back like 10 seconds. Really wanted that one. It was a great block by them. This is a really well-fought game. Like, both teams played so hard. I know it was like a while ago that I decided I was gonna like upload this. Like I knew I was gonna upload it like pretty much after they scored, not after they scored the second goal. I think it's like we were losing 2-0 and I had like 2 good passes into the center and we didn't score on them yet. And I was like, I'm gonna post this I'm gonna post this even though even if we lose. Which obviously I didn't want to lose, but I was afraid that I was going to lose and it was going to be like some dumb predestined thing because I talked about it. Like, in my head, I was going to like whiff at some point on purpose because I wanted to post the loss or something. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Got all bunched up for a second. Good thing though, that whipped guy did what he was doing. Not get a very strong air dribble there, but obviously I didn't even have levels, so I don't really know what to do. I guess I was just trying to get a touch and follow it so I could get it somewhere. Not exactly the best plan. Just missed the block. But it works as a really nice air fake because none of them go for the ball expecting him to hit the corner. Which is really nice. I thought we were dead for sure. Yeah, I always take this line back instead of going to the boost whenever I'm in a really bad situation. Like, I just try to get supersonic down it as fast as possible. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boost pads and you can hit them all. Nice little launch. Flip reset. I pressure him, and he makes a bad thing. That's twice in the last like minute and a half where I got a weird flip reset on the ball. Well, one, the second touch in general is good, but I don't even know how I got a flip on it. Like, it looks like it hits the front part of my car. For some reason, I pressed the button again thinking I got one, and I did. I was able to apply a little pressure. I think if he wasn't there at all, like if he just let the ball go because he didn't want to bring it in front of his own net, I think I would have been able to basically do what he did, because I end up on the wall, I have 20-something boosts. I would have just been a little bit behind him, but you can see I was like lower than him, so the ball would have failed me. I don't know. But I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I felt really good to record 2 videos in one day. Now that I'm done with vacation, I'm really feeling grindy. I really want to put in some time in like multiple things. So, thanks everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.